Hey, it's Hot 937, hot937.com, Backstage, Jingle Jam, packed house out there. In the beginning, I didn't know it was going to be a packed house because we didn't have one guy. So we fought, and we got the guy. I called him up at 3 o'clock in the morning and said, Drake.
Do you know who we had to sleep with?
Who?
Do you know who we had?
And, I got the answer. I told him I knew some people that knew some things about him. And if he didn't do the show, I was going to spill the beans. So he's here for us. We got him for like $500 for the show. $500 for the low. What up, Jake? You see it, right? Just in case.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I feel great. I love coming out here. This is like a very memorable location for me, XL Center, and the Hilton across the street. And, yeah.
You remember the first time you was here?
Yes. No, I remember the So Far Gone show.
Yeah.
And I remember I came out on Trey Songz set.
Every next night.
Yep.
We got you to stay here, and you came out and surprised everybody.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. And now you're headlining.
Yes.
Which is a little better money, I think.
A little bit.
A little bit better money.
The bread is a little better.
A little better.
Yeah.
So how you feeling, man? How you feeling? The album's out and everything. Everyone asked you that question, but did you expect it to do the numbers it did?
I just prayed for the best, man. I made the music I wanted to make. I really didn't try and push it in people's faces as far as like promoting the album or just being like. I just really did what I know how to do best, and I put it out there into the atmosphere, and we were blessed to do. I think we're over like 800,000.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Take Care, the title track, Rihanna. Amazing.
You like it?
Amazing.
I made it for you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
that's your vibe.
It's my vibe.
That's the next single?
That's a green snakeskin boot vibe.
It is.
We had a contest to see which boots would win, so we had 3 pair of boots up there.
Oh, okay.
And
The red ones you missed, and the green ones were second. So
Yeah, I like them.
Well, thank you, Drake. I wore them just for you.
Thank you.
We flirt a lot.
I know I'm about ready to step out the interview and let you guys go.
So how are you feeling about the whole album? I mean, is there one that's your favorite that stands out? Because the title track is my favorite.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, my favorite song is Cameras. That's like my favorite moment on there. It just something me and 40 like rarely do, which is get a beat with hard drums and find a perfect sample. It's just the way it came together. I remember it was a very like natural, beautiful process. So I like that song a lot.
What is the process of putting your album together? Because it sounds really different than a lot of albums I hear out there. It's not hip hop. It's not R&B. It's something new. What do you mean? I don't know how to describe it.
I really just try and utilize melody and rap at the same time. It's tough because I've got like 2 sets of fans. One group that says, "Man, I love when you sing," and one group that says, "I love when you rap." So I try and integrate both. And often I catch a lot of flack for it, because a lot of people, they want you to stay in the box for your whole life so that they can just classify you as one thing. And when they can't box you in, they get very frustrated. So
Were you nervous taking that step outside the box and doing it?
Not really. I mean, it's just what I know how to do, what I'm good at. So if I don't do that, I may as well not do anything, It's a risk that I took early on in my career when I put a mixtape out called So Far Gone. It's a risk I'll continue to take,
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas is my favorite on there.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I do like that.
You're well versed in your
I
Drake.
am a Drake aficionado,
Yeah,
I'd say.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Are you a better singer or rapper?
Probably just, I'd say above both of those things, I'm just probably a better writer. I love writing music. I personally don't consider myself a great singer because I know some great singers. There's some kids out there right now that are just really doing their thing with amazing gifted voices. So I really don't pat myself on the back when it comes to singing. I just kind of do my thing. I experiment. It's really what it is a lot of the time there's emotions that I can't get across in rap that need R&B music.
Right.
And I've been in love with R&B music for a long time, since my dad used to drive us to Memphis, Tennessee for like 27 hours. From Toronto, we used to have to listen to R&B the whole trip, and I get like 1 rap hour, So I'm very very accustomed to R&B. But I love to rap. That's my favorite thing to do. So I'd probably say I'd consider myself a better rapper.
Okay.
You got movies on their way because you did some acting. Will you go back to acting?
Actually, I just wanted to get this album out. Like I said, we're lucky enough to have it do extremely well. So now it's just moving on to whatever choice I make next musically.
Are they throwing you movie scripts a lot?
Yeah, and I've been reading scripts a lot lately. I just actually partnered up with William Morris. in my agency now, so I'm excited. Yeah.
So that's true, because we were reading the New York Post. There was a whole big thing about how.
Well, the
There's
New
a lot
York
of stuff
Post was
going on
blown
right now.
way out of proportion.
Okay.
I didn't fire anybody. I partnered up with William Morris way before that article.
Okay. So ICM was just, that was.
No, it was just a change I wanted to make
Okay.
personally, from ICM to William Morris. That's a change that I did make. But, I mean, I didn't, like they said, I fired my management and I'm not part of Young Money. It's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
They said you signed to Jay-Z and,
You want to go to the Jay-Z over the Rock? You're good here. You're good here.
Great. I'm YMCMB, OVOX, so that's where I stay.
Okay.
Now, you work with a lot of people. Anybody on the list that you haven't worked with yet? You can work with anybody you want. Is there someone that you would love to work with?
Well, somebody that I tried to work with on this album and didn't was Justin Timberlake. We just the timing, we couldn't get the timing right. We were both extremely busy, so yeah, I'd love to work with him. And actually, I really want to do a song with Chris Brown. I think that would be dope.
That would be hot.
Yeah, so
That would be a good look.
I'm excited. Hopefully, we make that happen.
On this album, what was the hottest song for you to do? I think it's "You Deserve It." That song like means something.
What do you mean, like to perform?
On the album, you have a song on there when you're talking about someone you grew up that took care of you.
Oh! Look what you've done.
Look what
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
done
yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
You
hope
said that
you
was
deserve
the
it.
hardest song. Oh yeah.
It seemed like it was an emotional song for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was a challenge to get that story exactly right. I actually had to fact check with my mom and my uncle and be like, yo, is this okay if I say this? Is this right? Is it, because often we move so fast and memories get foggy, So I had to really check in with my people and be like, is this story
cool?
accurate? Yeah. But that's a good, that's a good little piece to the album, I
I
think.
like it. The Crew Love is hot.
Thank you.
The Weekend is
The
amazing.
Weekend is incredible.
We played
So
the whole album
incredible.
for Bootleg Tuesday.
Really?
We did.
With the whole to take care.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, crazy. Thank you. I
Yeah, we
appreciate
did.
that. Yeah, The Weeknd is dope. He has his mixtape Echoes of Silence coming out, and he has 2 mixtapes out already. House of Balloons on Thursday, and yeah, he's OVOXO fam. So
How do we in Connecticut, in Hartford, make this a city you would never forget, that you always remember? You go from city to city to city. What do we got to do tonight to make this the best night of Drake's career? Because I'll make it happen.
just really all you gotta tell them is if they know the songs, just vibe with me. That's all I ask. Just get lost in the moment. Don't, I sometimes you see people click out of the moment,
Yeah.
standing around on their phone. That always that always as an artist, you're like, oh, I wish you were into it. So if everybody's into it, the way, I come out there to do my job. So I just want, if everybody has fun, I'm great.
So I'm going to go up there and say, turn your cell phones off.
No, don't say
Put them in the
that.
pocket.
Don't say that. That makes me sound like the real jerk on the lineup. You gotta, Drake will not
Pay
perform.
attention.
Don't look at Drake when he walks through the hall.
Right. Everybody
Total
turns their
diva.
back. Oh, that's great.
So I saw you when you were at the Oakdale, and your performance from when you were here first to the Oakdale was amazing. I really feel you've gotten to be a
What
better
was the
performer.
Oakdale?
Oakdale was in Wallingford. It was a small stage. It was like
Smaller venue.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was like a smaller venue, but
Right.
do you feel that you've really gotten better on stage live?
I've worked extremely hard on growing as a performer. As far as my biggest thing, I'm not necessarily like a theatrics kind of person. I love to interact with my band. I love to interact with the crowd. I like to model myself after classic performers, because I don't dance or I don't have a group on stage. It's just me. I really watch,
Like who?
Jimi Hendrix,
Oh, okay.
Marvin Gaye, people that are just extremely poised and really know how to engage. But my biggest thing that I've worked on is sounding exactly like the records. That's my biggest thing. I want to sound exactly like the
Do you
song.
have a voice coach or something to help you?
Yeah, no, I've been working for 2 years. My vocal coach, her name is Dion. We've just been working, all the time, constantly going over records, rehearsing for weeks at a time. I enjoy it. I like playing with the band. I always find new. That's actually how I found a couple songs for my album, was just playing with the band. Somebody's rocking.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
The Flock is here. They must have brought Flock guys. Yes.
So listen, we can't wait to hit the stage, man. We appreciate you coming here. I know you're not doing a lot of shows, but we made the call and you definitely showed up, and I really appreciate it.
What are you doing for
Whatever you
holidays?
need.
You going home to mom?
I'm actually going to Africa on Tuesday.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm going to South Africa. I have a show in Johannesburg, and then Wayne has a show in Cape Town. Then I'm going to go do Stevie Wonder's House of Toys in LA.
Wow.
And then I'm going to hopefully shoot the Make Me Proud video, and then I'm going to go home with my family.
Wow.
Cool.
Things of that nature.
All right. Well, we're gonna see you on the stage. I'm sure you're gonna do a good job. You're gonna start a verse, and the crowd's gonna finish the verse.
I'm gonna try my best.
Try your best. I'm gonna go tell them to shut this down too. All right, quiet it down. I got Drake in here.
Tell them I want quiet before.
All right, it's out now 3-7.